Okay, good morning class. Last week you learned how to decode resistors. So before we will proceed to our next topic, which is still related to resistors, we will review first your lesson last week. So for example, the colors of resistors are red, orange, red, and gold. Okay? So the first and second colors are what we call significant colors. Okay? So whatever their value, the one I asked you to memorize before, just write it down. So for example, this is red. The value of red is 2. Orange, 3. And then, the third color is what we call the zero multiplier. When it's zero multiplier, instead of writing its value, that's the equivalent of zeros that you're going to write. So for example, this is red. Instead of writing 2, you put or you write 2 zeros. Like that. Okay? And then, after that, don't forget to write the unit of measurement, which is ohms. So it's either the word ohms or its symbol, which is like this one. Okay? And then, the fourth band is the tolerance. Now, in writing the tolerance, don't forget to write the positive and negative sign, and then the value of gold, which is 5%. Okay? Now, I noticed that some of you were not able to get the correct answer if gold, black, and silver are used as multipliers. So, we will review it here. I will use the same colors instead for the zero multiplier. So, this is still red, orange. So, we will use black and then gold. Okay? So, this is 2, 3. Now, since black, the equivalent of black in the color code is 0. So, instead of writing 1, 0 here, you don't need to write 0 because the value of black is 0, meaning nothing, or in Filipino, wala. Wala kayong isusulat dito. Okay? Kasi nga black yan. That's black. So that means you need not to write 1, 0 here because the value of black is 0. Just write here the ohms. Okay? And then the value of gold as tolerance is positive, negative 5%. Okay? Next. How if the third color is gold? So I will still use the same colors. Red, orange, gold, gold. Okay? So this is 2, 3. Now, if gold is used as zero multiplier, its value will become 0.1. And I believe that is in your book. Okay? So, what you're going to do is, you multiply 23 times 0.1. So, the answer is 2.3. And then, ohms. Then, the value of gold as the tolerance, positive, negative 5%. Okay? So, every time that your multiplier is gold, always multiply your numbers here 2.1 or 0.1. So whatever the colors here, like for example, this is yellow, and then this is red, that's 42. 42 times 0.1, that's 4.2. Okay? So, and then the gold is positive, negative 5%. Okay? Next, what if the multiplier is silver? Okay? So, we will still use the same color, red, orange, and then silver, gold. Okay, so that you will see the difference. So this is 2, 3. Now, if silver is used as the multiplier, its value is 0.01. Okay, so just like what we have done with the gold, you also multiply 23 times 0.01. So the answer is 0.23 0.23. And then ohms, positive, negative, 5%, which is the tolerance of gold. Okay? So that is how you do the decoding of resistors. And another thing, for example, there are only 3 colors: red, orange, silver, like that. Okay? There's no fourth band. Automatic, the fourth band is none. Okay? So this is 2, 3 times 0.01, which is 0.23 ohms, positive, negative, none is 20%. Okay? So that's for our review. Now this time, for our lesson today, we will do the reverse. Okay? Meaning, I will put the numbers, you will show the color, or you will write the color. Okay? So for example, the number is 2,300 ohms, positive, negative, 5%. So what are the colors of that resistor? If this is the value of the resistors or the resistance, so what are the colors that you should find in a resistor? So you just do the reverse. The first and second digit are the significant colors. So whatever the colors of these numbers, just write it down. So 2 is red, 3 is orange. Okay, now these 2 zeros here is that multiplier. So if you have 2 zeros, your third band should be red. Okay, and then the 5%, positive, negative 5% is gold. Okay, so that is how you do the reverse. Okay, now sometimes I forgot to show to tell you this one. Sometimes if the answer is 1,000 and above, for example, the colors is red, orange, red, and gold. So the answer is 2,300 ohms, positive, negative, 5%. Sometimes, if your answer is 1,000 and above, but not equivalent to 1 million, what you're going to do with your answer is you divide it by 1,000. Okay, so 2,300 divided by 1,000, the answer is 2.3. And then ohms, positive, negative, 5%. Okay? Sometimes, that is what is written in the printed circuit board. It's not 2,300 to minimize space. Okay? So, 2.3 ohms. If it's 1,000, there should be a kilo. That means 2,300 ohms. So, 2.3 kilo ohms. Positive, negative, 5%. Okay? I hope you got that. Next example. So, for example, the colors are yellow, green, and then silver. So, this is 4, 5. This is green. So, how many zeros? 5 zeros. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ohms, positive, negative, 10%. Okay? Now, if your answer is 1 million and above, instead of dividing it by 1,000, you divide it by 1 million. So, this is already 1,000, 4,500,000. Okay? So, instead of dividing it by 1,000, if it's 1 million and above, you should divide it by 1 million. So, 4,500,000 divided by 1 million is 4.5 mega. Okay? Mega or million ohms. Positive, negative, 10%. Okay? Now, how do you, if this is the value that you see, how do you know what's the third band? Of course, you have to convert it first to the with number of zeros. So this is 4. This is yellow. And then 5 is green. So this is 4.5 mega means 4.5 million, or you multiply this 4.5 to 1 million, which it will give you into 4,500,000, and that's the time you will determine how many zeros are there for the third band. So this is 5, so it will give you green here as the third band. And then positive negative 10% is silver. Okay, next, if it's not clear to you, then just chat me later. So last example, for example, this is wait. For example, this is 7, 9, then ohms, positive, negative 5%. Okay? So here, there is no kilo or mega in it. It's only 79 ohms. So, what are the colors? So, this is violet. 9 is white. What's the third band? 79. There's no kilo, there's no mega. So, it's exactly 79. So, what should be your third band? It should be black. Okay? And then, gold. How come it's black? Because this is exactly 79. There's no point, there's no thousands like that. So, just like what we have done before, if the third band is black, just write, you don't need to write zeros anymore here. So, whatever the value of the first and second colors, that's just the what you're going to write. So, this is 79, so that means the third band is black. And then, 5% is gold. Okay? Next, how about if it's like this? 7.9 ohms, positive, negative 5%. Okay? So if there's no K here or M, it means your third band is gold. So this is violet, white, third band is gold, and then gold also for the fourth band. How about if it's 0.79? The third band is silver. So this is 5%. So this is violet, then 9 white, and then this is 0.79. So third band is silver, and then gold. Okay, so that's all for today. Please watch the video carefully, and after that, you can ask me questions, and then we will do our activity. Thank you.